Watching DD News, and I'm Preeti presenting the bulletin. Our top story first. India and Brazil signed 4 cross-sectoral MOUs following bilateral talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Brazil's President Michel Temer in Goa today. These include one on genetic resources, animal husbandry, natural resources and fisheries, and another one on cattle genomics. The third one is in the pharmaceutical sector, while the fourth one is an investment cooperation and facilitation treaty. Prime Minister today invited Brazilian companies to invest in the country, saying India can be a valuable partner in reviving Brazil's domestic economic agenda.
Of India, Srimati Sushma Swaraj, agreement.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi hailed Brazil as one of India's most important economic partners in Latin America. Addressing the joint press conference after signing of the agreements, Prime Minister said that India and Brazil are close to finalizing the text of a bilateral investment agreement.
India is the first country you have chosen for a bilateral visit outside Latin America since assuming your important new responsibility. Your visit reflects the importance we attach to our bilateral relationship. Brazil is among our most important economic partners in Latin America. I am happy to note that India and Brazil have finalized the text of a bilateral investment agreement. It will provide much needed momentum to increase bilateral business and investment linkages.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has thanked the Brazilian Brazilian President for supporting India's bid to get a permanent membership in the nuclear suppliers group. Also, the Prime Minister said that both India and Brazil will work together for early adoption of comprehensive convention on international terrorism.
We will continue to work with Brazil as an important partner in early adoption of the Comprehensive Convention Against International Terrorism, CCIT, at the United Nations. We thank Brazil for understanding India's aspiration for membership of the nuclear suppliers group.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi also appreciated Brazil's support to India's fight against terror. Both the countries today agreed that the world must come together to fight the menace of terror without discrimination.
We deeply appreciate Brazil's support for India's actions in combating terrorism. We agreed that the world must come together to fight this menace without distinction or discrimination.
Addressing the joint press conference after the signing of the documents, Brazilian President Michel Temer said the bilateral relationship between India and Brazil has acquired the dimension of a strategic partnership in the last decade.
This visit has indeed relaunched our strategic partnership. It is as such a partnership that will gear efforts towards a more competitive positioning of our two nations in global markets, with a view to ultimately ensuring the fully fledged development of our two societies.
The Minister